everybody, I'm Lisa Ouellet, and I'm here to do your February 2017 Psychic Angel card readings. I'm going to be using Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck this month, and we're going to be talking about a couple of different things. We're going to be tuning into your astrological sign. So if you want to watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, that should give you a complete overall picture. Sometimes one particular sign doesn't resonate 100%, but your moon sign or your rising sign might make more sense to you. So I would suggest that maybe you watch all three of those just to get a complete picture. We're going to be talking a lot about the full moon, which is going to be on February 10th, and the new moon, which is going to be on the 26th of February. Also, we have Valentine's Day coming up on the 14th, which might affect a lot of people, depending on which cards come up. Some cards might be hitting the romantic vibe a little bit stronger than others this month. I'm going to be pulling 3 cards for each sign. I'm going to be pulling 4 cards for Aquarius and 4 cards for Pisces, because we're going to be hitting both of those signs in the month of February. And I'm also going to be talking to you a little bit about the new moon and the full moon. I also want to thank everybody for watching my YouTube videos and subscribing to them. Thank you so much. I know I've had a lot more people recently come out and get readings from me from watching the YouTube videos. So thank you for liking what you see. And I know these are just a little bit of a taste of it, but I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the likes and the shares, and telling your friends about it too. You can also reach me on social media through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I post daily cards, different things I do on venues outside of YouTube. So if you're interested in learning more, you can also schedule a one-on-one reading with me through my website at lisawillette.com. And the information is at the bottom of the screen, as well as all the other places that I am on with social media. So again, I hope you enjoy your February 2017 reading, and we're going to do them by the signs. So here we go. Hey Pisces, as stated, I pulled 4 cards for you because some of you Pisces are going to be having a birthday in February. So the cards I pulled for you are the 10 of Air, the King of Water. I asked for your highest and best as I shuffled. Ace of Fire. Oops, and the 8 of Water. If you can see that or not. A little bit of a glare. All right, so I'm going to try to spread these out, fan these out for you to see. I can't tell if you can see them or not. So those are your cards, Pisces. So let's talk about this. This is such a time of growth for you, a time of moving forward and coming out of this darkness. This dark period is what I keep hearing for you. You have let's start with the 8 of Water, okay? So the 8 of Water, if you can see that there's 8 cups in the bottom of the water here. And this is the sign of cups or hearts, if in the tarot, traditional tarot. It's a desire to move on, do not have my glasses on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth, okay? So the 8 of Water tells you that you're at a time of ending, a time of a time period that things are done for you, that you haven't been happy with situations, and you're actually moving on from them. So that's really important for you to know. You've done really a lot of the hard work to get to where you are, and this is key for you. This is important for you. You're feeling the need to move on, right? So what once held importance to you no longer does, and what once gave you a feeling of completion and contentment no longer does. So the past has lost its charm, and you're seeking more meaningful and more rewarding endeavors and future and relationships and people and things like that. You're growing spiritually, which is amazing. It's, you're learning what's important to you on a soul level, and emotionally you're growing too, and you're yearning for the past to be left behind and move forward. So these changes are bringing you the benefits of what you desire. The inward search for answers is rewarded at this time for you. Don't let anything distract you from your true path. If you feel a void in your life, then you're going to be able to fill it. You're going to be able to fill it with something more meaningful for you, okay? In a healthy way, not in the same way that you were filling it before. They're showing me a lot of you Pisces were filling that void with addiction of some sort. Drugs, alcohol, negative people, negative situations, and now you're looking for a more rewarding growth. You're looking for more rewarding ways to fill that void, okay? So some of you could be relocating your home. You could be moving because of this, moving to a new location. Some of you could be changing jobs or careers, looking to possibly, start over brand new somewhere else. But you're really leaving a painful situation behind. You're leaving the emptiness of what doesn't fill you anymore. You're leaving the void behind. You're searching for spiritual awareness and spiritual fulfillment, and you're doing things in a positive way. This feels really, really good for you. You have another card that is very similar to that. The Ten of Air is kind of similar in its own way. The Ten of Air is the end of a difficult situation, embracing the change and expecting things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. So these two cards, whoops, where is it? These two cards are very similar. So you got confirmation from two different signs in two different places that this is important for you to move on, and this is important for you to have the growth that you need. So the Ten of Air says the situation has ended. Fortunately, endings are just followed by new beginnings. So whenever something ends, you have the ability to start it over brand new with a better, more rewarding opportunity. You can make something from a clean slate. You have the ending. You have the full moon on the 10th of the month, so that can assist you to write things down and burn them to the universe and tell the universe that you're really done with your past. You're done with the addicted behaviors, the addictive people, the addictive situations. You're done with all that. The chemicals that you're putting in your body. If you smoke, if you drink, if you, again, use harsh words with yourself, those are all things that you can release and let go of. And then on the new moon on the 26th, you can reiterate with the universe that you want to create new and make a vision board and all the pictures and words of all the positive things that you want to bring into your life. You may feel saddened by what happened in the past and what transpired in the past. There might even be endings with people. You might have had to walk away from people because those people were helping you to, well, not helping you. Those people were enabling you or making you feel trapped or negative. So you might have had to walk away from people, but they're telling you to expect your circumstances to improve. Okay, this card is an indication that you're moving on to something better. There's really nowhere to go but up from this. It's recovering from an addiction. It's a melodramatic reaction, or people thinking that you're being melodramatic when in fact you're just you're what's the word I'm looking for? Emphatic? No. You're emphasizing the good, and you're like, no, I'm so done with the bad. I'm so done with that I really just want to move on with my life. I really want the past to be behind me. Like, I'm trying so hard to grow and change, and then those people just don't necessarily see it sometimes. So you have the people holding on to the past that are not really wanting you to change because maybe they were comfortable in your disarray, but you're saying, okay, that's too late. I'm done with that. I'm really moving on with that. It's your need to see what opportunities are in front of you. Okay. And a lot of you are going to be dealing with somebody who's trustworthy. You have the King of Water with this. And the King of Water is a trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured person. It's opening your heart and your mind to those around you, trustworthy and healthy advice and charity work. So some of you are going to be even doing some charity work to make yourself feel better. You might be working with animals, elderly, the needy, the homeless, whatever it is, whatever charity that you decide, go volunteer at the food pantry and helping out, people that don't have as much as you, or even just kind of making a donation around yourself for canned goods, not around yourself, around your circumstances, asking your neighbors, to do a canned good drive to help somebody, a family around that just lost their home or burned in a fire or something like that. It's whatever you can do to help somebody else, because you're also at that place now where somebody helped you. I feel like a lot of you Pisces had good, helpful advice. You had some people helping you struggle while you were struggling, and you got some good, trustworthy advice. Some of you are going to be taking that a step further and helping other people and counseling others, because you have already been there and done that, and through the challenges and the struggles and the adversity that you came out of it, you want to start helping other people as well too. And they're saying a lot of you are going to be doing that, giving good advice, giving good guidance to other people by your experience. Some of you are going to be going on social media and doing this, or writing a book or writing a blog blog about your experience, and it's going to help other people by them seeing that they're not alone. So if you're thinking of writing a book or an article or a blog or whatever it is, go for it. The universe is saying yes, that your guidance and your circumstances that led you to this point of transformation now can help other people in a positive way. You're also going to be, again, some of you are going to be talking to somebody, whether it's a psychic like myself and getting spirit guidance, or whether it's a counselor or psychologist or whatever. Some of you are going to be needing that to help you move forward, because again, the people from your past aren't going to be necessarily ready to let you go. You're going to be ready to walk away from them, walk away from the negativity, and move on to a more positive life for yourself. But not everybody in the past is really going to be able to let you go. But it's okay. You can still do it. And then you have the Ace of Fire because you had 4 cards. So this is an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, changing your life right now, okay? So a lot of you are going to be changing your career. Some of you are thinking about, what can I do differently? How can I make the world a better place? A lot of you might be in a job. A lot of you Pisces might be in a job right now that's just paying the bills, and it's not really a career for you, okay? So they're saying at some point in this month, you're thinking about it. You might not actually be implementing it yet, but you're thinking about how you can advance yourself. Some of you are going to be self-employed, turning a hobby into a business practice for yourself. So turning something that you love, maybe it's a pastime that you do, they're saying you can implement that into making income for yourself. So if you're thinking about doing that, I definitely strongly suggest that. The universe is saying that that's definitely something that you could do. Okay, so, or you also might be getting, again, they're just saying changes coming to you through your job. So maybe you're working in a business and maybe you're going to start to work from home, or maybe you're working from home and you're going to start to work with other people. Again, I'm feeling like some of you are going to be doing this part-time, doing something part-time while you're doing it full-time, to start getting it ready so that it can become your full-time job. So if you have a hobby or a pastime, or you're really creative and you want to start putting something out on the internet, become self-employed, get a partner, do this for yourself, because you definitely have the skills. And this is a new step in your advancement, a new step in your future, new opportunities to step outside of your comfort zone and to take that leap of faith. Again, self-expression, a fresh new start for you. That's what this Ace of Fire is all about. A lot of you, though, I really want you to do this. I really want you to stop and ask yourself, take a moment here to stop and ask yourself, what is it that I love to do that's a passion that doesn't feel like work? What is it that I could do that could actually bring in extra income and it wouldn't even feel like work for me? Maybe you are a jewelry maker. Maybe you make soap. Maybe you work with fabric and you sew and you make clothes, or you mend clothes for people, and you start your own business. Maybe you're a mechanic, you work with cars, and you want to start doing that on the side, while you're working for other people. You do it on weekends, or you do it at night, or maybe you're good with numbers and you're starting your own your own accounting firm or bookkeeping, or you're helping people. Now it's tax season, maybe you're helping people with taxes. Whatever it is that you're good at and that you can help other people. And again, they're saying take a hobby and turn it in, or a passion, and turn it into something that can be fulfilling for you on a financial level, but also on a soul level. This is what they want you to do. And last but certainly not least, they're talking to me about some of you are going to be looking to exercise using water. So you're going to be, all of this energy is going to be making you feel the need to get healthier and to start exercising. And I'm seeing some of you exercising around water. I know you're a Pisces water sign, but I don't know if you're going to be going to a gym and getting a pool membership or something like that, or you're near water. You live in an area where there's water available to you. But I'm seeing a lot of you Pisces right now in the month of February starting to feel the need to be around water. Maybe you're just going to be taking a bath, but they're showing me a lot more baths than you normally do. But they're showing me water is key for you, and I'm feeling like it has to do with exercise. So I hope this helps you in a positive way, Pisces, and have a fantastic February.